I don't think you understand. Like, I'm on the verge of, like, bawling. Like, bawling. Hey, everybody. It is Kelly with the finale of the Olympics Stitch Along Challenge from Stitchmania. And I'm just going to dive right in. So, where I left off was August 16th, and that was cycling events. And I told you that I was going to be working on like bacon and eggs because the yolk is round. And I ended up finishing it. It's so cute. This might be a present to somebody. I'm not really sure yet, but super cute. I finished the words. I finished my boxes. So adorable. Love this. This pattern is like Bacon and Eggs by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. Love, love, love. Love it. Day 17 of August 17th was Olympic medals, and this was Stitch a Piece with gold in it. And I, for this day, worked on my Sing a Sampler. And I'm not going to lie, I really kind of got lazy when stitching the last couple of days because I just kind of, I don't know, I just didn't really want to, I don't know. Some days I did and some days I didn't. I just didn't have as much motivation as I sometimes do, so I didn't get as much done as I would have liked or thought that I might have gotten done. But I did finish the word sing. Oh my gosh, that everybody was obsessed with. But I did and here's the funny thing. I signed up to work on this for that day because of the like goldish yellow color, but I didn't even stitch any golden yellow color. Whatever. Whatever. The first day I did the border up to over here where it loops, because I don't remember what day of the week that was, but I didn't have very much time to work on it anyways, so I just didn't get to any of the yellow coloring, but I had to have somewhat of an outline to even attempt to get to the golden yellow color, and it just didn't happen. The 18th was National Anthem, so it was Stitch on a Piece with a music theme or a patriotic theme. And so again, I worked on this, and the next night I got the needle. You can kind of see it, the needle, and I got this spool and thread and the rest of the word sing and part of the word you. So that's the progress that I made on the Sing a Sampler. Putting the thread back. I don't know why, but I really do. This is like how I transport the threads whenever I'm like in the middle of like a page or something. I just bind them all up, and then I forget that I started doing this, and I pull it back out, and they go everywhere. The next day on the 19th was Olympic medal, Stitch on a Piece with silver, and for that one, I worked on my Frosted Pumpkin Pen Pals, and I'm pretty sure, again, I didn't get to any of the silver. I kind of decided that I was going to save the silver until the very end because, and I learned this with the New Year's stamp on here, because I used the silver. It's really hard to use other threads around it, and some of the bits that are silver are like in the piñata's like face, and on his back for like the blanket, it's not just part of the confetti around the entire stamp, or else I would have already have done the silver. But I felt like it might have made it hard for me to finish all the bits that were around pieces of the silver. So I didn't do the silver yet, but I did work on a pattern with silver in it. And if you remember where I was last time, I added all this yellow and green. Because I was trying to get colors out and to be able to put them away. Didn't fully work. The 20th for the Olympic torch, that was a Saturday, and I had embroidery bee, so I took the giant Harry Potter with me. I did not work on the spot anywhere near the Goblet of Fire, but the Goblet of Fire is in this pattern, and I go by my own rules. But I did, the day of embroidery bee, finish the banner. And I obviously have more done because today is the 27th, and I worked from the 22nd to today on this. But I did finish the very first page of the pattern, so I do have almost an entire side. I'm stitching up a little bit of the inner parts that match up with outer, and then I have the decorations in between some frills right here and some innard, so that way I can get rid of some of those pages. But this is kind of where I'm at with my Harry Potter, with my giant Harry Potter. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I feel like I have nothing on this piece of fabric, and I have a lot, but I still have a ton of pages. The pattern is 28 pages, and I've probably only really gotten rid of about 5 of them all together, like whole pages, been able to like chunk them. But I do have a lot of progress. I just don't have a lot of pages thrown out because I kind of get like excited to work in one area, and then it's like 3, I'm like, yeah, I skip around, and that's just how I always work. But I did work on this that Saturday, and currently right now I'm almost done getting rid of this page. I just have to finish Dumbledore, and I'm going to do all of Hagrid, even though only like 4 rows of Dumbledore and 4 rows of Hagrid are on this page. The rest of it is complete. I'm going to go ahead and finish their character as a whole because I already have the threads out, and they're simple, so why not? So that's kind of how I'm doing it. The very last day was Olympic medals. This was the 21st. There's Potter hair everywhere. I can't ever escape my cat. But the last day was bronze medal day. And so I finished, this was my goal, I finished the Hold My Beer, Watch This, and my last 2 beer bottles right here. And this is now complete, so I just need to get a frame that is big enough, but this is another Christmas gift that is finished. So the only cross-stitch Christmas gift that I've left to actually finish is the Sing-A Sampler. So, and that's what I'm going to be working on. I was going to start working on that tonight till the end of August, but I might finish this one page of Harry Potter today and then switch to that until the end of August and hopefully get it finished. But if not, I do have a few spots where I can finish it up. But I do have my stitching calendar planned out for September, October, November, and December into the very beginning of January, thanks to Stitch Mania's events calendars. I've kind of planned it all out, and yeah, so I will be doing a final update for the end of August next week, where I show you where I finally leave off on Harry Potter and where I get on my Sing-A Sampler, and I will also be doing a September, like, what I'm hoping to do in September. And I organized all of my cross stitch stuff, and I actually have all of it here. So everything fits in here, in these 2 buckets, and in the bag that I think I've shown before on how I organize things with that. It's a Target bag that holds all of my DMC, floss, boxes. All of that currently right now is in my living room because I completely organized it. I went through all of my current whips and organized them in kind of an order of like the ones that I actually want to be working on, the ones that will come later, and went through and was like, what floss am I missing? And I went to Hobby Lobby this morning and I bought 53 skeins of floss, majority of it missing from different patterns. So, and then obviously I always buy a little bit extra of Blanc or white B5200 and 310 because you always need the two different color whites and black. And yeah, so I might make a like all of my whips and this is how I organize my stuff type thing because I know I haven't exactly done that. And y'all probably want to know what's in these 3 drawers here. So I thought that would be a really fun video and to show you all of my whips, not just the ones that I constantly work on. So anyways, I really hope that you liked this update on how my last week of the Olympics went. I am so excited that I got 2 more finishes. This, I think, has been the most productive year, and I honestly want to thank Davina for introducing me and inviting me to the Stitch Mania group because otherwise, I would not know about all of these little stitch-alongs, and it's really kept me from getting bored with different projects and getting a little bit of work done on all my projects because before I would just work on something until I just didn't want to anymore, and then I would sometimes right away pick up a different project and work on it until I got bored and then just go back and forth between several different things, or I would just start a bunch of crap and some of it is still sitting in some of these drawers or in one of these 2 buckets, and things were just not getting done. I was just starting and starting and starting and starting and having no finishes. So I really do want to thank Davina for introducing me to these Facebook groups, and it's really changed the way that I stitch, and I am so thankful and I love it. So thank you so much, and thank you all for watching and enjoying my channel. I kind of fangirled out last night. I was just scrolling, literally scrolling through Facebook, and I didn't even scroll very far, and someone had posted a video that they were starting something new while watching FlossTube, and in the background, I was the FlossTube that she was watching, and I was just like, oh my god, that is so crazy. It blows my mind. I love watching all of y'all's videos and seeing what y'all are working on. I don't always subscribe to everybody. I just like click around and link to things, and I need to start subscribing, but I don't know. I start clicking around and just watching, and I forget to hit the button, but I do watch all of y'all's stuff, and I think it's awesome. I've only ever seen positive comments on any of my videos, and it's so appreciated, and this is just such a fabulous community, and I want to cry because I enjoy making these so much. I enjoy watching y'all so much, and I really did. I fangirled last night, and it was really crazy. It was fun, and I commented, oh my god, that's me. Because what do you say? Like, and then, and she replied, oh, you're on a 55-inch screen TV, and I was like, oh my god, that is insane. But yeah, so it's just a really awesome community, and I'm so proud and fortunate to be a part of it, and thank you all so much. I want to do a very small but awesome giveaway. Whenever I reach 500 subscribers, I think it would be a lot of fun to send y'all something or send someone something. But so whenever we hit 500, I would love to do a small giveaway. So whenever that happens, I'll leave details. And yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy it, and I think it'll be really fun and really great, and it will just be a way for me to say thank you so much for enjoying my videos and helping me keep my favorite hobby my favorite hobby and fresh and in my life relevant and not boring or getting dull or whatever. And I always joke, and I think it's so funny, I tell people that I'm an 80-year-old because of my favorite hobby, and it's so funny because sometimes people will be like, don't insult yourself, and I'm like, I'm not. I'm so proud of it, and this is exactly why it's such a fabulous community, and I'm proud to be a cross-stitcher. I'm proud that that's what I enjoy doing whenever I come home to relax and unwind. And I don't really care if it's while watching Murder, She Wrote on Netflix. Like, that makes me 80 and I have cats, so that makes me like an 80-year-old. But it is what it is. I love it. I embrace it. I think it's great. And y'all help me stay loving it. And you have no idea how much it means to me. So, before I cry, I hope y'all have a really great weekend and that y'all are enjoying y'all stitching, and keep watching. Love you guys. Bye.